Hello everyone, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense. Today, we are going to be talking about my catalog cleanup list. Now, a couple days ago, kind of like the start of November, I did a video called my backlog, my cleanup list for 2024. Specifically, only for my PS4 and my PS5. I do want to make one of these for my Xbox as well, but that one's going to take me a little bit more time. I have to figure exactly what I want to play, what I want to be cleaning up, and what I want to play that's in my catalog before the end of 2024, theoretically. Do have an update from that. Zombie just got finished. I just finished it a little bit before making this video, so that was really fun. So this one is going to be my catalog clear list. Now, for those of you who don't know exactly what that means, normally in the past, when I did a backlog list, I would always mention things that are also on my, I'd always write things that are also in my catalog or in my library that I have not touched yet. And I kind of was like, that kind of doesn't make sense because yes, they're in my backlog of what I want to play, but they're not in the backlog of what I already have in my list. And that kind of always bothered me. So instead, I decided to do two separate lists and thus two separate videos. To talk more about each game and kind of get that ability to talk about them a little bit more than I would if I was only doing this as one list. So we're officially going to be talking about it now. I wrote this up. There's not all of it on here. There's a few things that are probably still in there that I would like to do. But this is the gist. This is the most of, I looked at the list and this is definitely what I want to clear up before the end of 2024. So first we have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've had this one for a couple of months now. I just haven't gone into it yet because I just haven't had the time. I'm playing a lot of story games currently. I'm trying to get through the majority of those before I move on to another one. So Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, even though I bought it when it was on sale, I think was the reason I picked it up physically on sale. It's kind of sitting on the shelf right now because I hadn't had the time to start it. And I'd rather not start a game when I have a lot of other games also still needing to be played. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is definitely on the top of this list for a good reason. Next, kind of sticking with the exact same sort of thing, we have Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is also one I've had for a while. I picked it up on sale a couple of, last year sometime, I think. When it was thankfully pretty cheap, and then 4 or 5 months later it released on PS Plus. So I kind of got it at a time when I didn't think it'd go on PS Plus. I am looking forward to playing it, and then I will be getting Jedi Survivor as well to play through that one at some point. Going kind of hand in hand with Control being on my 2024 clear / backlog cleanup list, we have Alan Wake Remastered. Very good game from what I've heard, and I'm very interested in checking it out and playing it. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of a sucker for not playing this one sooner. I've had this on sale for a while, or I bought this on sale a while ago. So I've had it for some amount of time and just haven't picked it up yet because I haven't had time. Next, we have Horizon Forbidden West. I was gifted this by a former subscriber, and when I still had Discord, former Discord member, or when I still had the Discord server, I should say, for the channel. He gifted it to me, had a friend who already had the game. He already had the game and said, hey, do you want a free copy of this game? I was like, fuck yeah, I do. So, yeah, I was sent the code for this, and it's why I have Horizon Forbidden West. I just haven't touched it yet because, honestly, again, I haven't had time. Next, we have Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. I'm trying to go through one Assassin's Creed game at a time right now, and Odyssey is the one I'm currently working on. So I kind of need to make sure that when I'm going to be going through these, I'm doing it kind of smart. So when Odyssey is finished, Rogue Remastered is the next one on the list. Again, like I said, not everything that's in my library on my PS5 or PS4 is in this list. For instance, I have 4 other Assassin's Creed games that are not in this list. I have Valhalla, and I have the entire Ezio trilogy. Not one of those is on this list, because at the end of the day, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through Odyssey. I might play it in a little bit and get through some more of it, but I might not. Who knows? Next, we have a Doom Eternal. I got Doom 2016's Platinum and 100% a while ago, and picked up Doom Eternal. It was on sale for the best edition, the one that comes with all the DLC and stuff like that. And just kind of my buddy who I did all the co-op stuff on Doom 2016 with, a lot of the online stuff was done with him. Him and I have both been like, all right, let's do this together, and so we wanted to wait to start it, and we just haven't started it yet for that reason. Next, we have Far Cry Primal. Again, another one I bought a while ago. I bought this one on disc around the same time when I got Minecraft Story Mode, and just haven't jumped into it. Again, trying to avoid doing too many story games at the same time. I was also a little burnt out on Far Cry at this point when I bought it, because I just had finished 4 when I picked up Far Cry Primal on disc. So, yeah, I have a lot of reason for not wanting to go for this one yet. Next, we have Ghost of Tsushima, which is actually given to me through PS Plus, I believe, through my extra or premium catalog, one of the two. So I might need to start on this one sooner rather than later, because I don't technically own it. This is a Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales type situation where I don't fully own the game. It's just kind of in my library because of PS Plus. Next, we have Hot Wheels Unleashed. I've heard this one's a fucking slog to go through, so I'm kind of excited about it, but also kind of terrified. So yeah, just, picked it up through PS Plus and just decided, yeah, might as well at some point. Next, we have both Last of Us 1 and Part 2. Technically, The Last of Us 1 is the remaster. It's not Part 1 release that came out for PS5. This is just The Last of Us Remastered that came out a while ago for PS4. And then The Last of Us Part 2, which I bought last Christmas. It was a little bit on sale. It wasn't much, but I had gotten a GameStop gift card for Christmas from my coworker. Excuse me. For Secret Santa. So I decided to pick this up when I got the chance. Next, we have Hunting Simulator 2. I got the first game's Platinum and picked this one up on sale a long time ago, like a year maybe. And yeah, just haven't gone for it yet. Not that I don't want to go for this one. It's not like it's a hard Platinum. I mean, the first game was kind of a bitch at points, because there were some certain parts of it that were a little bit harder than others that really didn't make a whole lot of sense. But at the end of the day, it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't too bad. Next, we have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, another one that is through PS Plus. So again, I gotta kind of get off my ass and start working towards these. I just saw somebody platinum this on a video, and I was like, I kind of want to go for it now because it looks really cool. This is probably going to go hand in hand. I don't think I put it on the list, so I think I'm going to have to add it to my list. Let me look real quick and just double check. I'm pretty sure I didn't already add it to my list. I'm just checking to make sure I'm correct in that assumption. I am right. I did not, in fact, add. Let me just add that really quick. Marvel's Avengers, the PS4 edition, I should say, because I haven't played it on PS5 yet. To my backlog clearing list. It's kind of going to go hand in hand with Guardians of the Galaxy, getting the platinum on that, hopefully. Next, we have Medieval, which is another one that I got through PS Plus. I think I watched somebody do a video on this recently. I think around the time when I was trying to get the Dying Light 2 stuff done, which was a fucking pain in the ass, and I hated it. But I have it done, so hey, who cares? But yeah, so very excited for that one. Next, we have the entire Metro trilogy, so Exodus 2033 and is the other one just Metro? I can't remember for sure. I picked up these 3 on sale a while ago. Again, if you guys wonder how my catalog, my library on PlayStation becomes so full, sales and PS Plus. About 90% of it. I don't pre-order a whole lot of games. I don't buy a lot of games brand new. Normally I'm getting things when they're on sale. So I picked up this whole trilogy on sale, and my god, I'm excited for it, but I'm also terrified. Next, we have Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Again, one I've had for a while. Picked it up on sale a long time ago. Have the first game. The first game's in my backlog list because I want to finish the 100%. And yeah, just said, you know what? It's about time I get onto this one as well. Next, we have Gotham Knights. I'll pause for your booze. Picked this one up on sale a while ago too. Again, on disc through GameStop, I believe. And yeah, or Amazon, one of the two. I don't fucking remember anymore. But yeah, I picked this one up solely because I wanted to play it. I don't care how terrible it is. I'm very excited to play this one just solely because it's a fucking Gotham. It's a DC Batman type game. I'm okay with this. Even if it's gonna suck, I'm gonna be okay with it. Next, we have Need for Speed. This is the one from, I want to say, 2017. Kind of like the reboot to the series. Yeah, I picked this one up on sale like a month ago or so. And I haven't touched it yet because I was still in the middle of doing Unbound. So, yeah. Pray for me because it's not the only one. Because I also have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered on this. Because, yeah, I also want to go through that one because I'm insane. No, solely, honestly, just because I would like to say that of the games that I've been able to purchase, because I think this is it. I don't believe... Let me double check, but I don't believe, besides things on PS3 that I can't play, like, I do have Hot Pursuit on my PS3, I just can't play it, because I don't have a PS3, but it is on my trophy list, so if I ever do get a PS3, I might pick up a copy of Hot Pursuit on PS3. Maybe the deluxe edition, but I don't know if I can actually find the deluxe edition for that game anymore. I don't know if you can actually buy that version anymore. So we have Need for Speed from 2015, sorry, which, again, like I said, this is the one I just picked up. I don't think there's any online trophies, but I think if there is, that this still has an online that's active for some reason, so I can go through that fairly easily. I've already done Need for Speed Heat. There is Need for Speed Deluxe Edition, which I think just adds one little small thing, so it's not that important. I've already done Payback. I've already done Rivals. Yeah. I've done everything I can except for Hot Pursuit Remastered and the game from 2015. I don't think... There is Need for Speed Most Wanted from a couple years back, I believe, but I don't think I can actually get that one. I don't think it's available, or it happened before the reboot. Maybe in like 2014, 2013-ish, because I don't actually see a Need for Speed Most Wanted. So I believe these are the last two that I need to do to have every Need for Speed game since 2015 completed. So there's that, which is really cool for me. Next, we have Orcs Must Die 3. I'm probably going to do the PS5 version of this one. I've had this on... I bought this on sale a while ago, and I've just kind of had it sitting in my library waiting for a time to really go for it and play it. It's a fun little tower defense type game. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm probably going to do the PS5 version. I might do both, but as of right now, I'm only planning to do one version of each game. If there's a game on this that has a PS4 and a PS5 version, I'm probably only going to do one version. I'm probably not sure which version any of them are going to be. It's going to be solely based on what I decide I want to do. Most of these are probably going to be just a last minute decision of, all right, fuck it, let's do it on this one first. And then maybe I'll go back and do them again on the other console. Who knows? Next, we have Saints Row 2022. Again, I'll pause for the booze. Yeah, this was a PS Plus game like a month or two ago. And I just watched a Platinum video on it, so I was like, am I really going to do this? I was like, yeah, I am. I'm going to hate my life, but I'm going to do it. Because if the servers do shut down because of Volition having recently been canned by the parent company, I'm going to make sure that I get it done just to have it done. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm honestly going to hate every second of it, but I can then say every Saints Row game that is available on PS4 and PS5 has been platinumed by me, because I have Got Out of Hell, I have Saints Row the 3rd Remastered, and I have Saints Row 4. I think that was also like a deluxe edition of it or something like that. But yeah, I have all those games done. So I'm literally only missing Saints Row 2022. And if they decide to remaster Saints Row 1 and 2, which they probably won't, again, like I said, Volition is now out of business. I would get those as well. But like I said, that's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. Next, we have Party Hard 2. This is just a random little game. I finished the first one a while ago, which took a lot of doing, actually. I had to actually really push myself to do this tiny little fucking top-down postal type game. I don't know if Postal's not the right description. Hotline Miami, I think, is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to do this one. I've had it for a while. It was on sale, and I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed the first one. I'm gonna pick this one up too. Next, we have Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil 8 Village. Yeah, I picked these up. I think the gold edition, literally the best edition, was on sale like 5 months ago or something, and I was like, this gives me 7 and 8 plus all the DLC for both. I'm like, damn you, Capcom, you got me by the balls here, Capcom, but okay, sure, here, bring me my games, bring me my fucking dose of heart attack. But yeah, I'm very excited for these. I do have Resident Evil 7 on my Xbox as well. They'll probably be in the backlog for my Xbox, to be honest. But yeah, very excited to go through both of these on my PlayStation 4, probably for 7, and then 5 for 8 is what I'm thinking. Because I can do the VR stuff for 7 on my PS4. Can't do it on my PS5 because I don't have that VR yet because I'm poor. Next, we have Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I was going to say this is the new Sherlock Holmes game, but this is one of the 2 new Sherlock Holmes games from the last couple of years, because they made one and then they immediately made another one called The Awakening like a year later or a couple months later. But right when I got my PS5, this is one of the first games I bought. I'm going to pick up the DLC because I do believe there are DLC trophies for this. Because I do want to get the 100% because it is Sherlock Holmes and I am a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. But yeah, it's gonna take me some time. Next, we have Slime Rancher. Cute little game. I picked it up a while ago on sale. I'm very excited to play through it. Next, we have Sniper Elite V2 Remastered. I just got done doing Sniper Elite 4 not that long ago, so the fact that I'm about to do another Sniper Elite game shows you that I'm fucking batshit insane. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm hoping I won't lose my mind, but we'll see. Next, we have the House of the Dead remake. I just picked this one up like maybe last week. And so I'm very excited to check this one out. Very, very cool looking game. Honestly, I love the House of the Dead. It is one of my favorite arcade cabinets from back in the day. Like, it's one of my favorite arcade style games from back in the day. It's an on-rail shooter. It's really cool. I'm very excited to play it. I've been doing a lot of horde shooter type games lately. So yeah, pretty excited for that. And finally, we have Thief, a game that I have had for a long time and just have not fucking touched, solely because, honestly, I'm lazy and stealth-focused games scare the shit out of me. But I'm very excited for that one. And yeah, hopefully I can get through both my backlog list for PS4 as well as my catalog clearing list and get through at least majority of the games on each list before the end of 2024. Let me know what games you guys are looking forward to clearing in 2024. Either it be things on your backlog that you've had on your trophy or achievement list for a long time, or things that you want to add that you've just had sitting in your library for a long amount of time. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay golden. Peace.